Hi, Taimur. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. So, Taimur, so before we start the interview, so can you please tell us something about yourself?
Uh, yes, sure. First of all, I am really thankful to you for uh, letting me interview myself. I think, and uh, I'm a FICO consultant. I have been in this field from last 8 to 9 years, and I have done. Uh, I I have been working in Abacus Consulting, the largest SP partner in Pakistan right now. Um, and I'm involved in two projects right now. These projects are belong to utility sector. Both are public sector organizations, and their main role is to distribute electricity to the general consumers. Before that, I was part of PwC Pakistan. Worked here almost 3 years. Basically, I have been working in SAP field as a financial consultant since 2014.
Okay,
Uh,
so it has been almost 8 years, right? 8 or 9 years.
yeah, 8 years.
Okay, okay,
And the thing is, I'm currently looking for ways in which I can grow in my career, and you know, I always I'm always looking for new responsibilities to add on and learn new things constantly. So this is me, and
okay, Taimur. Thank you so much for introducing yourself. So basically, you are an experienced guy, but my question, as you know, this is the very primary steps of this recruitment process. So my question will be related to SAP FICO, but uh, the question will be very basic most of the cases. So, but as you're experienced, you can explain based on your experience, your real life scenario, or everything. So it depends on you how will you answer. Okay.
okay, okay.
So
I'll try. I'll try my best.
okay. So firstly, so if I ask you, uh, if we have multiple assets, okay, so can we depreciate only one asset?
Yes, if you have multiple assets, it's on you can have basically depreciation keys are assigned to the asset classes. If you do not want to depreciate one class, or you want to depreciate it, after some time, or you do not want it to depreciate that class, you will assign that specific key. The system will behave according to the depreciation key.
Okay, okay, great.
We define depreciation keys, and in those depreciation keys, we define calculation methods and the how the system calculates the depreciation of those assets. These keys are assigned to the asset classes, and if I have maintained a key which is not going to depreciate, or which is going to manually depreciate that asset, so it will behave like that what I have configured in that key.
Okay, okay, thank you. So my next question, say before 1st January 2023, a list of the finished goods stocks and values are being maintained out of system. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so post 1st January 2022, the list of FG stocks has also been included in the system. On
Mm-hmm. Yes.
31st December 2022, the client was advised to update the system. Okay. However, it was
Okay.
not possible for them to do so as they did not have the accurate numbers handy. Later, after 2 months, they had the desired numbers. The question then arose: how should these numbers reflect in the opening balance?
Okay. The scenario is that we are going to take the balances, we are going to take the opening balances of 1st Jan 2023, right?
Hmm.
This is the question. And the client wanted to include the balance of December 2022. This is what you are saying? You are asking, sorry?
No, 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 no. My question, the uh, how this number is between opening balance actually. Yes, it's 31st December 2023.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. The client wanted to add what to balance? Actually, I didn't get the question. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But I didn't get the question. Actually, when you are going to, you are going to upload the balances or you're going to do the cutover activity, you will take a specific cutover date and you will get those balances from the client and you will upload those balances to the system, right? Through LTMC, through LSMW, and the new method, the data migration, the new one, the Fury app, and you will upload those balances to the system, the opening balances. If client wanted to add some balance, you will upload those balance again in context to that those balance. Let's suppose if client is yes, uh, I have provided you a wrong balance. I want to amend that balance.
Mm.
You can you can adjust those balances in the system even after the process of uploading. And if client insisted that if he is going to insist that I do not want to update it afterwards, but I wanted to correct the balance on that spot, you will do the adjustment entry to the cutover process. You can have the new balances. I mean, you have a migration account already. You are going to the contra account, which is contradictory affected when you are going to upload the balances. You will just have a balance and you will upload that balance, the adjusted balance. Let's suppose you have uploaded $100 as a transactional balance to the system, and client wanted to make adjustment. He wanted to make it 90 or he wanted to make it 110. You can do the adjustment again by uploading the balance, you will give the effect to the migration account which you
How,
have created.
how will you upload asset data?
How I will upload
Asset data.
asset data is all the other data is uploaded with against the master data. Okay, we generally upload the master data of vendors, customers, and the banks first. Then we perform the transactional balances to it. Okay, in asset data, if it is it has two scenarios.
Mm.
If you are going the scenario number one is you are going to upload that asset data on the beginning of very first fiscal year. Okay, on the
Mm.
beginning of the first fiscal year. If you are going to upload that asset data in between the fiscal year, it would have we have to make two files. We have to make let's suppose I'll try to give you some illustration on that. That if my client, let's suppose here in Pakistan, we have the fiscal year from July to June, right?
Mm.
Now we are in June, but my client demanded that they are not going to upload the data on the first day of fiscal year. They
Mm.
have not closed yet. They wanted to upload the asset data in between the fiscal year. Let's suppose they wanted to upload the asset data on the February. Let's
Mm.
suppose. So what I will do, I will take the balance sheet amount of assets, one file for the previous closing year, the opening balance of the July till and I will make another file which will have the date. Now the the June period has the complete accumulated data from the past. Okay.
Mm.
Then I will only update the asset data. I will only upload the asset data from that from July to February for that 8 to 10 months separately. So if you are going to upload the asset in between the fiscal year, you have to upload two files, uh, and you will have to upload the asset data. Asset data simultaneously creates master record and then the transactional balance. Other data you have in other data you have to create master record first. In asset data, even you are going to create the master records, but asset data is uh, uploaded. I mean, simultaneously. You upload the master data, and yeah, after that, you will upload the what I will say. You will upload master data and transactional balances of assets simultaneously.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much for your detailed explanation. So, my next
Sorry, it
question.
was I'm sorry.
No, 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 it's
If
okay.
I am unable to explain it, but I know how to do it. But sometimes if you are
Sometimes,
not,
okay,
you
no
will not get the words to explain.
problem. Okay, no problem. So imagine a user has posted wrong depreciation data for 10 assets, okay?
For
And
15 assets,
for 10 assets, okay? And the
10
financial
assets.
year
Actually, I'm not now. I'm writing your questions. Actually, sorry.
and the financial year is closed. Okay. So now how will you rectify this issue and reset this data? Shall I repeat the question if you are not clear?
No, 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 no. I got it. I'm writing your questions right now.
Okay.
A user had posted the wrong depreciation of 10 assets.
Hmm.
Now financial year is closed.
Hmm.
Okay. And the mainly you have 10 assets, they have wrong depreciation because if user has posted more depreciation to it, the value of the asset is becomes less, what you say, the um, depreciation due to the book value of assets would be less than the actual value. Okay. So you will do, there is a process, manual depreciation actually, in which you can post you can move assets, yes, you can write down the asset value. Okay. And you will decrease the depreciation of the, you first you have to change the key. Okay. Because if you are going to, you have posted depreciation of all assets, and you will find you have the 15 assets have the wrong depreciation. You have to change the key in the system. That is what we do. You have to change the depreciation key for those 10 assets. When it is done, the manual depreciation key have been assigned. You will do what? You will write up the asset value by uh, uh, you know by lessing the depreciation expense and putting the exact value for those 10 assets, and it will do what? It will uh, you know it will do the financial accounting entry, and it will decrease the depreciation expense and increase the asset value. This is how I have done in the past
Okay. Okay.
at a project actually.
Okay. Okay. I got it. So my next question: is it possible to mention the purchase organization after posting in vendor master? If yes, then how?
If is it possible to
Mention
what,
the
sir?
purchase organization after posting in vendor master.
It is possible to purchase organization.
After posting in vendor master.
Okay, you are, is it possible to change the purchase organization after posting vendor master?
Yes. If yes, then how actually it is possible?
Okay, it's part of MM actually. Um, basically in HANA, we have business partner
Hmm.
came in HANA, and in business partner MM has assigned the purchase organization. I'm not sure actually. Is it possible to if you can give me 1 minute, I can check it on the system
No
quickly.
problem. So,
Yes, it is possible to change the roles
hmm,
of a vendor. I mean, if you have created a vendor, if you have created a BP, you can assign multiple roles to that business partner. I mean, I haven't done. Unfortunately, I haven't done
no
that
problem. No
type
problem.
of scenario that you are
So,
going to change the purchase organization to the
okay.
specific vendor.
So,
But we can change the role. That is, I'm for sure that we can change the role. We can make a vendor to a customer. We can make a local vendor to a foreign vendor. We can make a vendor into a FI vendor. We can change the roles of BP, the business partner, easily.
uh,
Actually, we cannot change the company code data in finance. That's why I'm not sure. I think we cannot change the purchase organization. Yes, we can extend the purchase organization in MM. Yes, I remember that.
yes.
We can extend, I think, the purchase organization in MM. Yes, I remember that. Okay. Yes, we can do that.
Okay, great. Okay, so as you know, while creating an asset master, we have two options. One is using classes, and another one is using an existing asset master, right? So my question is, what default values should be provided by the asset class and existing asset master to a new created asset master?
When you are creating with reference,
Yes.
what values we are in AS01, right? In AS01, we are going to create, if we are going to create with reference,
Mm.
uh,
Are you sure
we
of
just no. If we are going to create a asset with reference to the other asset,
it?
we just have to put the number of that asset. It will create the same asset in the same class, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
I didn't remember actually. I didn't remember it well actually. But I think it works like that.
Okay, so can you tell me what is foreign currency valuation and why do you need to maintain ratios?
Foreign currency valuation. Okay, in SAP, when you are you know uh, when you are when you do business in multiple currencies, actually, you maintain the exchange rates at the back end of the system.
Hmm.
Okay, so you have to if you have to, what you are going to do is you are going to check if the exchange rate is maintained at that point and the exchange is changed at some point, what would be the loss or what would be the profit through that foreign currency business. Actually, this is uh, what I perceive from the foreign currency valuation in
Okay,
SAP.
thank you.
It has a key code.
I got your answer. I got your answer. Thank you. So my next question: imagine you acquired an asset and its useful life is 10 years. Okay, and
Okay.
now the client proposed its life to be 6 years only. Okay, so how would you manage the time of depreciation?
Uh, we can change it from its master data, yeah, the useful life actually. It will automatically, if we are going to look, if there is an asset of 1 million, its useful life is uh 10 years, let's suppose. It will depreciate 1 lakh per month actually. If no, sorry, less than 1 lakh, around about this. So if we would when I would go to its master data and change its master data and would put 6 years,
Hmm.
the system will depreciate more on the start. System will starting depreciate that asset more from the next month when you run the depreciation.
Okay. So my next question, say Acquisition assets are valued at 1 lakh rupee, for example, and respective account depreciation is 10,000 rupee. So, what are the updated entries if I sell the assets to a customer for 1,20,000 rupee?
Okay, what the acquisition value is 1 lakh, and the other value?
And the depreciation is 10,000. What are the updated entries if I sell the assets to a customer for 1,20,000?
Okay. What would be the accounting entry when you sell the asset?
Updated entries. Yes. What are the updated entries if I sell the assets to customer?
Okay, if you are going to sell the asset, are you going to sell the asset with customer or without customer?
To a customer,
If you're
yes.
going to, if
It,
you're going to sell the asset with customer, then if you are going to, it will impact. If you are not going to sell the asset with customer, it will impact GL, which has been defined at the back end. Um, um, okay, accounting entry would be the acquisition value is 1 lakh, and the depreciation value is 10,000. Depreciation is 10,000. The book value is 90,000. Now you are going to sell the asset on 1,20,000.
okay. Okay. So, what is
The
special?
30,000 would be the ledger of profit and loss on assets would be hit at 30,000.
Sure.
The asset will be,
Are you
yes,
sure?
asset.
Are you sure about it? About your answer?
Uh, just a second. Let me make the entry on my system. Just give me 1 second if you want.
Okay. Okay. No problem.
Actually, the asset is 10 lakh.
Hmm?
Sorry, 1 lakh.
1 lakh.
And the depreciation is
10,000.
10,000. Now the book value of asset is 90,000,
Hmm?
right?
Hmm?
And you are going to sell the asset on
1
1 lakh 20,000.
lakh.
Okay, the asset you will credit. Asset will be credit and 90,000. Okay, the cumulative depreciation will be debited and 10,000. Okay, asset will be credited on 90,000 and accumulated depreciation would be uh, debited at 10,000, right? And the sale is 1,30,000, and the profit GL would be hit 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the sale is 1,30,000 or 20,000?
1,20,000.
20,000.
Hmm.
20.
Yes.
Okay, then profit and loss on asset sale is will be updated to 30,000.
Okay. I hope your answer is correct, but as you know, I am not the uh, final judge or something like that. So your
No problem, no problem.
question answer will be reviewed, and it will be uh, after reviewing, they will actually decide whether if you are selected for the second round. Okay. So, but from my
Fine.
point of view, you are correct. Okay. Anyway,
Thank
so
you.
next question is, do you have any idea about special period?
What is special?
Special period.
Yes, special period are basically, it's four virtual period which SAP which is provided by SAP.
Hmm.
Basically, for it can be used in if you are in a public sector organization, period number 13. We have 12 normal periods and four special periods. SAP for what? For you can use the period 13 for adjustment. You can use the period 14, for internal audit. You can use the period 15 for external audit, etc., etc. It is because you are not going to specify the impact of your adjustment on those 12 periods if you are not doing. So you will do the adjustment on 13 period, especially when the year is closed. 13, 14. Normally we use just one 13 period. I haven't in my career I haven't used the second period, the 14th one. I haven't used it yet.
Okay, Taimur. Thank you so much for joining this interview session within a very short notice. It was really nice talking
No
to
problem.
you, and
Thank you.
wish you a very good luck for the next round. Okay, so take care.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Adat. Thank you so much for taking me on board. Thank you so much. So nice of you. I really apologize if something, it's my English is not my native language.
No, no, you
That's
have done
why
what you have
if
done.
there are some fluctuations or no, non-fluency, then I would be sorry for that.
Okay, no problem.
So,
Thank you so much for your
oh,
nice
thank you.
explanation.
So nice of you. Thank you so much, Adat. Thank you so nice of you. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.